What's up, heathens? How are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Now, last week, of course, I asked you to pick your favorite comment, and this is kind of what I'm going to be doing now, is you guys get to vote on what your favorite comment is. So, be sure to do that today. Leave your comment down below with what comment was your favorite one, and I will announce it next week. Last week's favorite comment was Street Preacher Joe, saying that Christianity isn't a religion, it's a relationship, which is a total bullshit thing. And that's why it was the favorite. So congratulations, Street Preacher Joe. You were a comment of the week last week. So stay tuned for more crazy comments this week. And be sure to leave your vote down below. So, first up, we have comments, though. We have some particularly good comments tonight. They're tasty. Mwah! You know, that good kind of comment where you're just left thinking, we're fucked as a human race. Strap in, and we're gonna get to the comments. Comments of the day. I have a theme song now. So, fueled by Jesus and Star Wars. I wanted to highlight this one first. It's not a comment, but we just gotta get high on our Star Wars Jesus cocaine first. Oh, fuck. May the Force be with you, and let's do this, Jesus. First it's pumpkin spice, now it's goddamn Star Wars and Jesus. I don't know how much more of this I can take, honestly. So, on my video, Proof Evolution is False, which it's a response to that particular claim, I don't see any proof given by you at all. How long would it take to step from monkey-like people to a person, as they say? I don't think anybody says that. Plus, you have a little bit of ADHD there with, like, your punctuation, because you have a comma and then you have a period. Can I have a proof of the time as well as the micro changes that should be there, as in viruses, germs, or bacteria? Strange that there is no proof if we have the ability to do so, and do so with viruses, germs, and bacteria. We do have that in viruses, germs, and bacteria, but we also do in living animals. So I don't understand what you mean there, Nolan. I mean, you want a step-by-step guide from a monkey to human, but that's not what you're gonna find. You're gonna find a proto ape-like creature that has a common ancestor to all of the apes, including us, and then you would have a gradual change there. I mean, we've identified various forms like Australopithecus, Lucy, the Lucy skeleton. That's a pretty good one. That's closer to the proto-ape. I mean, we have these, but you reject them because it's quite literally not a monkey that poops out a human who then shits out a dog. I don't know. Maybe he would shit out a spider monkey? I mean, I'm not exactly sure about that. Next, stupid comment. Get ready to facepalm into next week. Jane Madison, it is blasphemous for you to wear Donatello on your icon there, I have to say. How did we all turn out the same if everything is by chance? How did we all end up looking the same at the same time? Why aren't there other time? Why aren't there other time halfway through the evolution process? I don't know what that last sentence is. Well, I can gather what it's trying to say, but why aren't there other time halfway? Maybe she meant animals. Jane, could you please not be dumb as fuck when you write these? Alright, so how did we all turn out the same if everything is by chance? Well, you know, by chance, I mean, even statistically, we would expect to see favorable mutations eventually and gradually get animals to where they're not like the animals that were there before. So, I mean, that's totally, like, all this really does is lack an understanding of probability theory. And that's it. Well, and evolution, but this is specifically about chance and Like, how did it all come about just by chance? You have to understand probabilities first before you can even get into the other portion of it. How did we all end up looking the same at the same time? We didn't. Neanderthals were around at the same time as our proto-ancestors. They intermingled. We all have some semblance of Neanderthal DNA within us. If you do any of those, like 23andMe or Ancestry.coms, they're going to be able to tell you exactly how much Neanderthal DNA you have and what characteristics of Neanderthals are worked into your current genetic makeup. So, I mean, there were other hominids walking around with the animals that would eventually become Homo sapiens. Why aren't there other time halfway through? Oh, goddamn. All right, so why aren't there other animals halfway through the process? Well, we do see animals kind of halfway through the process. Like, there's currently, I believe it's like a fish or maybe a salamander type deal that like can swim in water but then jump out and walk on land, thereby giving you nightmares because you're going to be thinking about the fish that's going to jump out of the lake and come and kill you. I know everybody here has had that one dream where the shark gets out of water and comes and bites your ass. I have. It was after I saw Jaws. I imagined the Jaws shark getting out of the water, coming and retaining whatever kind of fucking 350 I owe him. 350. All right, next dumb as fuck comment that we have. Vitamin C. Clever name. I would love to see this blowhard stuck underwater for 1 minute before he realizes he can't create air. I don't know. No, I did not claim that I can create air. Like, I don't know what this is in reference to. Is it in reference to creating something out of nothing? Like, I don't know if you know this, but fart bubbles, they're not exactly air, but I mean, I can create methane underwater, I guess. I mean, it's not that hard. You just gotta, if you're lactose intolerant, that helps. I'm not suggesting that you breathe the methane fart air. I'm just saying that I can indeed create gases underneath the water. So, NME, again on my Vigilant Christian Expose video. This is so stupid. The Vigilant Christian is right. You all are brainwashed and deceived just like he said. And if there's any... Oh, God damn it. Any real Christians in this comment section disagreeing with Mario, shame on you. If you were really with God and believe in what he says, then you will believe Mario's words. If you really are a follower of Christ... So this seems to break down into a no true Scotsman fallacy. Basically saying that if you're a Christian and you're in the comments and you think Mario's crazy because he is in fact fucking crazy as shit, then you're not a real follower of Christ. That you have to believe what Mario is saying or otherwise you're not really a Christian. Don't believe Mario, he's a quack. He thinks that there's Illuminati people controlling the media and causing the Antichrist to take over Hollywood with butt spirits or something. This is probably applicable tonight, and I gotta put the correct voice on this. I haven't been doing it yet tonight. You sound so stupid. Just for reference here in the video that I'm talking in, the Believe in God in 5 minutes, you got this Schroeder guy who's talking about proofs of God and everything like that, and basically it's a God of the gaps argument. I mean, he jumps the gap and directly connects God to the beginning of the universe and everything. And like, I really lay out a lot of intelligent points here. Like, I point out how the Big Bang Theory actually became a scientific theory. I talk about all of these different things. I, talk about how it doesn't matter what kind of degrees you have or whatnot. If you're saying things that are not true or are not demonstrable or not provable, it doesn't matter how many degrees you have, you're still wrong. Just because you're a doctor or what the fuck ever you are, it doesn't mean that you're right. Or an engineer. I'm not saying that I'm the end-all be-all. Like, I've got evidence to back up my shit. That's about all, though. I mean, don't trust me. Trust the evidence I present. Elias Staudermacher. I am not making fun of your Jewish people. Planet crowded with life. was built to destroy its inhabitants. Well, in it, I talk about how the Earth is perfectly designed to kill its inhabitants. You know, if there were a designer, because 99% of the species that have lived on this planet have also went extinct on this planet. It only stands to reason that he created it to kill these animals through a long process that lasted over millions of years. So I don't think that the Earth was created with any kind of specific thing in mind. I think it came into being naturally, that it's an unforgiving world. There's an ecosystem. There's all these different dynamics to it that work in tandem to provide the balance that we have. But at the same time, it's not pro-life. The Earth is just simply not pro-life. Alright, that's it for the comments of the day. These dumb motherfuckers won't get off the internet. Thank you, heathens, for making it to the end. Did you leave your vote down below in the comments? If not, now is your time to do it. While you're down there, smash that like button and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Don't forget to stand up and use your voice. Bye, heathens. That was like hitting one of those bumps in the road, and it's just the entire time it's while you down there, suck these nuts, motherfucker!